Okay. So, last time on Ace Brigade, with Olympia behind bars, the Brigade decided to pursue their individual tasks for a few weeks. Vaz made herself known to society, Pickles spent some time crafting and learning spells, Creek hunted, Nash fulfilled his sister's request of stealing some airship plans, and Scrag got himself in over his head. A splinter cell of the River Rats, headed by a tiefling woman named Raven, approached him, telling him about Eden Moore and how the infamous guildmaster had her eyes set on the party now. Raven suggested that the Ace Brigade take part in her scheme to assassinate the woman during an upcoming musical that was soon to hit town. As the 2 weeks drew to a close, a sailing ship flying the colors of Udria could be seen coming into port. And I think that's, where we're at.
Is Vaz's boyfriend.
Is Vaz's boyfriend.
This isn't her boyfriend, her fiance, her beau.
I forgot I was muted.
Oh. All good, all good.
Yeah, I imagine Scrag is still a little shaken up. He's kind of just like looking out the window repeatedly, thinking that they're gonna come kill him because he's the rooster. And for no other, he seems to have gotten his wires a little crossed. He's correct, but he's a little confused.
If it's breakfast time and we're all there, Pickles will, he will go around and he will, he kind of like, sort of stands up and looks, proudly around the table and says, "I have gifts for you all." And he will distribute, and I believe I've already put them in the party stash. I crafted 4, healing potions. 4 minor healing potions that people can take at their leisure. He will distribute that to everybody. He will then also, I think I need to put it in the party stash because I can't just give it directly to Scrag.
Yeah.
Maybe I can.
Maybe.
No, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the party stash, so Scrag can take it out. I'm gonna put the cantrip decks that I have into the party stash. And I'm going to specifically give the one with the Protect Companion to Scrag. I'll say, "This is for you, so you can protect Gertie." And then he will specifically give a cantrip deck of Prestidigitation to Vaz. And he'll say, "This is for you, so you can, always be looking your best." And then he will also put the pack of, and these are they basically look like little, they're in like paper sleeves, but they look like little booster packs of cards basically. But they're all kind of like woven with like arcane symbols and stuff.
Nice.
And the packs have like a little label on the front of them with like the Protect Companion has like a little label of like, a shield over like a companion. Like it looks very like the Baldur's Gate 3 symbols and stuff. In that way, like shield. So we have, apart from the Prestidigitation for Vaz and the Protect Companion for Scrag, we have a shield and a Prestidigitation that anybody can take at their leisure.
Greg appreciates this.
And I was gonna make some stuff so that people could, some like little trinkets they could attach to their weapons and stuff, but they didn't. He kind of rubs his neck a little bit. It didn't go super well. I kind of fucked up a little bit, but it's okay. We'll try again next time.
Okay, Scrag fucks up all the time. He kind of just stares into the middle distance.
Yeah, that's what I had this morning. Enjoy these little presents. Hopefully, hopefully it will help keep us up and at 'em a little bit more.
Thank you, Pickles. That was very kind of you.
Yeah, for sure. You're welcome. Pickles will tuck into food.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're snacking.
So yeah, at the Cobblepath Pub, it's a hustlin' bustlin' Monday morning. People are chatting around. You're eating your breakfast.
Give me 1 second, I gotta do my morning coffee.
Do not perceive until you've had your coffee.
Do not perceive until I have
You know,
had the bean
that's-
juice.
I just realized how fucking funny "Don't look at me until I've had my coffee" is in the context
Oh
of
my
Nash.
god.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Literally.
It didn't hit me until now. That is very funny.
That's awesome.
Okay.
It was one. It would be one each, I think, because there's 4 U's. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops.
Oh.
Baz took all the potions and went, oh no, wait.
I forget to open the party inventory.
If you
then,
go to the
Mhm.
the page where your sheet is on at the top,
Yeah.
there's the thing that says the party, and there's like a little thing to the very left of that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks
Thank
like a
you.
little piece of paper next to the
That's
party.
very useful.
That is
Yeah,
where
and this is
all
this
the
is-
items
this
are.
is our collection shit.
Yeah.
Behold our stuff.
It is the big bag of stuff. Somebody should take that brooch of shielding. And the bracelets
Yeah.
of dashing. Also useful.
What's that
You know,
doing
yeah.
in there?
There's a staff, there's a hatchet, and brooch of shielding, bracelet of dashing, healer's tools, a torch, some flint and steel, a crying angel pendant, some blood-eye coffee, the cantrip
That's
decks, Olympia Smythe's ledger, and a bronze bowl with wave imagery on it.
Do we actually
should
have the
probably
ledger anymore? I don't think we
remove
have
the
that
ring.
anymore.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
probably
we
gone
I
at
think
this
we
point.
got
That was
Proper authorities.
that was a story relevant item. It is no longer there.
I'm gonna,
It was
I'm
in our
gonna
key
go ahead
item
and take
pocket.
It was a quest
the
item.
coffee. We know who that belongs to.
Yep.
Actually,
Do
yeah,
wanna
what we're
reroll
doing.
that check?
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
allowed to move items to Nash.
What?
Oh no.
Which is silly. I literally
That seems
just
wrong.
did, I thought I took my potion. It won't let me take my coffee though.
Let me try.
It feels
So that-
like you're done. You're
'cause-
cut off.
They're,
No
they're
more
doing an intervention.
Yeah, no more coffee for
Yeah.
Nash. Let's
Like
try
the
this
fucking-
again.
Oh.
It's like the fucking relic in Baldur's Gate 3. You can't move that. Once it's in somebody's inventory, you just can't move it. It doesn't matter.
What?
But I
Oh,
moved
it's
it the
gonna
one
irritate
time,
my
yeah, but
soul.
now you
Hang on.
can't.
Yeah, it added it to your stuff, but it added it as a new item.
There we go. I'm fixing it. I'm like, you have
There
to
we
stack.
go.
I can't live like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know who. Yeah, we should probably assign the brooch of shielding and the bracelet of dashing.
Yeah.
If no one wants the bracelet, I would like it.
It would
I was
be
gonna say
very
Baz is probably
good.
the best to use.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
go super fast.
It would be very good on Vaz being someone who dashes around the battlefield fancily.
I
And
can
the
take
plus one to
couple
acrobatics
hits.
would be very nice.
Yeah.
I feel like the brooch of shielding maybe goes to someone like ranged, like Pickles or Creek. Actually, Creek can also take a hit.
I'm kind of beefy.
Maybe to Nash or Pickles, I would think.
I would probably
would
say
say
to
also.
Nash, just because I've got a couple things that I can do, like on my side. Like I've got
Oh, do you
uh,
have shield?
Well, I don't know if shield actually explicitly guards against magic missile. Well, it's just a damage buffer. So like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is specifically against magic missile spells, so like. Who's gonna get shot at with magic?
Everybody.
probably. I would honestly feel more comfortable giving. Maybe. I feel like either of us could make use of it. Why don't we actually look at who's got what do you got invested right now? Because I've got a Wayfinder and I think that's actually it as far as my invested goes.
I have Wayfinder and I think the healer's gloves are invested.
Okay, why don't I take the Brooch of Shielding then?
Okay.
Yeah.
And reminder that you can have up to 10 items invested, unlike 5e, which limits you to 3.
Unless you're Jarlaxle.
Yes, Jarlaxle's a special exception. He's the
Or like an artificer?
Yeah. But yeah.
Also just has
Or
two kids.
also a rogue, I think, if sometimes. I don't remember how that works.
There's certain things.
But
There's certain like feats you can take, but in Pathfinder 2e, it's 10 items, but you can't like stack like items, so you can't have 2 hats. Or
Yeah.
and you can't have like
it's
2 different kinds of.
It makes more sense though, because it's like, okay, yeah, you can't, you can fit 10 different, various, magical, amazing
Bunch of
items.
rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a ring on each finger, but you can't have like 2 pairs of gloves. You can't have 2 pairs of boots. You got to
That's why I
pick
like
one.
D&D. That they have rules, or like there's these specific rules. Unless you do this though. So it's like the rules don't matter, and I love it. I love D&D.
All
What's
games
D&D?
are
We're
great.
playing
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
All good.
What is that D&D?
What's this?
Dust mites and doorknobs.
I think that might actually be a thing.
Play that. I play that.
Oh my god! In Pathfinder, there is a board game called D&D in Pathfinder. It's like, what's that?
No results for dust
It's
mites and
sidetracked.
doorknobs.
Doorknobs.
I'm
Yeah,
copywriting
no,
that.
there's
Let's go.
Leanne, I think you have to make it canon now.
Very nice.
It's a
I
game
also
where you
like
play.
trash being
Canon, but we never
really
come
good at it.
across it.
It's a game where you play as like little mice, and
That's
you
adorable.
you fight dust mites as a mouse.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
so cute. What were we doing again?
Right? I'm getting sidetracked.
we were doling out gifts.
Yes.
Has everybody
you.
collected their gifts?
I should
That's all I
have
had.
those potions, actually. I just
I
realized
was gonna say
I
there's
don't have
there's
any
2 potions sitting in there, and then there's 2 cantrip decks still.
Who wants shield and prestidigitation?
Did
Well,
Vaz
so-
already get?
Yeah, I think the prestidigitation was for Vaz.
Well, I made 2. So
Oh,
there's a
okay.
spare one.
There's a
Okay,
spare one.
okay.
I did not realize that. You made a lot of
So
stuff.
for-
I lost track of it all.
I did make a lot. I did make a considerable number of things. So, for reference, for people who don't know, prestidigitation allows you to specifically it allows you to cook things, lift things, make a temporary object of negligible bulk, or tidy things.
Hey, I thought Scrag was taking the cards of shield, right? Or
Well,
no?
I also made a protect companion that Scrag took. So these
Oh,
two, this is
okay.
correct. These two are the spare ones. I made a lot of shit for you guys.
I think Nash is going to take the prestidigitation ones just because tidying up can be an ordeal for him.
Yeah.
Okay, then you want to take the shield there, Creek,
Yeah. If no one's gonna take it, I'll take it.
and then someone hasn't
Fine.
taken their healing potion.
Oh, that was probably me.
Yeah. Take a healing potion.
Someone else can take it. I have a healer. Well, actually, you know what? Probably not a good idea to have someone else take it.
Take the healing potion.
Yeah, take it.
That's a great thing about crafting consumables in Pact of 4 is I make one for all of you.
Yay.
And like a healing potion serves a different purpose than a healer's kit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay. So everybody has sat down, had some breakfast, And yeah, around the chatter at the Cobblepath pub, you hear people talking about the ship that has arrived in town and how they have spotted actors and stage workers, stagehands, moving stuff from the boat to the Monument Park Theater.
Nice.
Parts of the set, different like outfit chests, basically everything. Everybody has spotted them making their way down the main cobble path towards the upper district where the Monument Park Theater is.
Oh, Monument Park is where we found that cat.
That is correct. It is not too far from the Seafoam Inn and the foreign embassies.
Oh, we should go say hi. That's where that's your fiance's theater company. Bess?
Vaz just smiles and nods, like, very quickly, like, mm-hmm.
Aww.
Yeah, the Dragot Royal Theater is in town visiting, and they will be taking over Monument Park Theater for the next month, it looks like, judging by the posters that you saw around town.
Hell yeah. Have you seen the performance yet?
I haven't seen one of this show yet, no, but I have seen Hermes on the stage plenty of times.
Well, if we're gonna go see them, everybody looking the best for good first impressions, everybody?
Actually, don't I still have that ball outfit
Yeah,
from the party?
from the party.
Oh,
I'm
yeah!
putting that on.
Oh, hell yeah. Dress up
I'm
time.
going full Beast from Beauty and the Beast mode. That
Hell yeah.
felt very clever for saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go see your mans. Let's go see him.
I will be
Yeah.
the freshest lizard.
The
It's
freshest
a good
list.
thing. Good thing I already.
Holy
Oh,
lizard.
I also wore my best outfit.
Pickles will look
Yes.
Pickles will look at Mad and go, I hope you'll forgive me if I don't put on any fancy clothes. I figure I should not give this man a false impression of who I am and what I'm like.
No, completely
Because-
understandable.
Greg is trying to respect for local cultures, and Scrag understand that humans like to lie to keep up appearances. So that's what Scrag is doing.
Got it in one.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
that really got me.
I got me too.
The got it in one is like perfect.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I guess unless Vaz would like Bastard to chill with her, Pickles is gonna grab Bastard and we're gonna get going.
All right, let's cook.
Actually, you know what? Pickles is gonna make the executive decision to hold on to Bastard because with the way Vaz is looking, she might just fly into his arms the moment she sees him.
Yep.
Buster would not be a fan of that.
Bastard gets flung.
I love how we're all just. It's just a really cute image of all just sitting there. It really is like watching an IRL friend like excited to meet their partner, like their long distance partner for the first time. Something that I think
It is
more than one of
really
us have
cute.
experienced. Like that same like, oh, you're so smitten. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you finish up your breakfast and head out of the Cobblepath pub. On this busy Monday morning, you see people dashing back and forth here and there as you walk past the upper markets, past the Horizon Square, and you come upon the Monument Park Theater. Not too far from where you were looking for the missing cat Morris not too long ago. The Monument Park Theater is pretty large. It's this wonderfully ornate building, and outside you see people moving all kinds of crates and boxes to and fro into the building. You see a couple law keepers kind of milling about, keeping an eye on things.
Vaz is on high alert beige, looking for her bow.
Yeah, I'm following Vaz's lead on this one, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you approach, and you see that people are milling about, and at this point, a short man with like thick arms covered in hair and like a big thick mustache kind of catches your eye, and he kind of frowns for a moment and stomps over and goes, "What are you doing here? We're not ready for people. What are you?" And then he spots Vaz and goes, "Oh, hello, Vaz." And Vaz, you know this man as Ivan Dabowski, the director of the Degart Royal Theater.
Ivanko, pleasure to see you.
We are not ready. We are getting set up. I suppose you're here to see Hermes.
Of course.
All right, very well, very well. Just don't get in the way. We are busy. We have a show. Not today. Tomorrow. It's busy. We need to get set up. Come here. And he's like grumpily leads you down this hallway, complaining the whole way, but in like a begrudgingly like you're used to this.
He's a guy like
Yeah.
is he like one of those guys that like he's complaining but he's like happy that he's complaining, like it's that kind of thing. Yeah.
Exactly. And you know
like,
this about him.
real, though.
Yeah, he's like the whole way complaining about the ship that you were on, that they were on, how long it took to get here, the food rations, how nobody has like good security here. He hates the law keepers immediately because there's only a couple of them here. Expecting way more talented folks.
Vaz is, it seems like a song and dance they've done time and time again, where Vaz is just sort of like, every time he says something, she's like, "Oh, well, darling, this," and just sort of like waylaying his fears.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. He lives to complain, I assume.
Yep.
Just like me, for real.
But yeah, he leads you down this hallway, down a set of stairs, and he opens the door to the dressing room. And as the door opens, you see the tall, short black hair, green eyes of your beau as he turns and like wipes some sweat off his brow, and as he turns and looks at you, and a big smile crosses his face. "Darling!"
And Vaz just squeals and runs into his arms.
Aww.
And he's like a foot taller than her.
Yeah. And he does that thing where he like pulls into the hug and like spins you around princess style, basically.
Yeah.
Aww.
Who else do we see in the dressing room?
As you look around, you see a couple of other actors pushing, like, taking out the clothes, putting them on hangers, sorting out stuff. But you see also a woman with blonde hair, sharp eyes, and a haughty look. She is wearing these really tall heels, and she is already pretty tall, so it makes her very tall looking. But as she, like, sees you all coming, she smiles, too, and goes, "Ah, there you are, Vaz, darling."
Sarah
we
is
heard-
blanking on this character's name.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
I know we had her name.
Yeah, no, this is Carolina, and she is her Hermes' best friend.
Yeah, and Vaz will just go, "Oh, Carolina, it has been far too long."
Yes, it's been... I was expecting you about 10 minutes earlier, actually.
That's a freight on us. We had some presents to distribute to people. Just some we kept her a little over long, I fear.
Must be quite a feat. Most people can't not keep these two apart. And Hermes just smiles and goes, "Every moment without you, darling, has been agony."
Tell me about it.
Oh, but
I've missed even our silences.
yes, there's this... Without you, every silence is deafening, and every moment of song is just missing the melody.
And I imagine they're just clasping hands and looking deeply into each other's eyes.
Yup. Carolina
wanna-
turns to the rest of you and goes, "No, you've got some friends here."
Yes, oh, how terribly rude of me. And then Vaz will go around and introduce everyone.
Yeah, we'll
Greg
just
waves.
we'll do the center like will take off his hat and nod.
Actually, Greg bows.
Yeah. And Carolina's eyes
Sorry, I didn't
land
cut you
on
off.
Creek and go, "My, you quite are an interesting specimen. Your hair is so beautiful."
It's natural, I think.
My.
What's the hair care routine? I don't know.
I just wake up like this, and they're like, "You bitch."
She smiles and then
I suspect the Midnight Barber.
Fascinating. And you take Tall, Dark, and Handsome to a whole nother level, she says, looking at Nash.
Oh,
Well, I do tend to take things too literally sometimes.
Apparently.
Oh, Scrag gets the joke.
And my, you are quite well dressed. Are you applying to be in the play?
You have acting experience, Greg? Oh no, lag.
Sorry, what was that?
She was looking right at you, Scrag, and says, "Are
Do I
you
have what
applying
experience?
acting?"
Oh, acting experience. Acting.
In a matter of speaking. Greg says, "In a matter of speaking." Hello?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, we
heard
heard
you.
you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, she smiles. And goes, "We don't have many lizard folk up north. You would make an interesting addition to the roster, to the troupe. And I do quite like your hat," she says, kneeling down to look at you, Pickles. The way that a protagonist in Pokemon would lean down to look at a child.
Pickles will smile at her, and he will politely and gently let her know that she doesn't have to lean down, to kneel down to speak to him. She doesn't need to do that, but he appreciates the compliment. She's he's not offended or anything. It's just one of those probably people who don't interact with goblins.
Yeah. She feels like, oh, do we need to see eye to eye? And she
And he's
goes,
nah, don't
all right.
worry about that. But yeah, I do appreciate it. Yeah, and he will definitely be before we got here, Pickles will definitely have given a warning to Bastard to okay, no jokes now. Be on your best behavior. if there's, you can be as mean to me as you want later. Just like don't fuck this up for Vaz.
Yeah. And I think Carolina makes eye contact with Bastard, and Bastard looks right back at her, and like Carolina suddenly has like almost like a cat-like expression looking at him with a big smirk, and he goes, "Nyeh. What a little guy! Oh boy!" And she stands up and goes, "Well, I must be helping with the rest of the setup. I'll leave you two lovebirds alone." And she waltzes out.
Actually, was there
Oh,
would it be better if we is there anything, I suppose, not to offer to everybody else, but just so that Vaz and Hermes can catch up a little bit, was there anything else we could help out with? You know, just so we're not in the way, and you know.
oh, yes, I'm sure Ivan has work for you. And he goes, I can't put you under our workman compensation program, but if you want to help carry some boxes, let's go.
Yeah, and Pickles will kind of like nod to the motion to the rest, like we should probably, you know, let Vaz and Hermes catch up.
Do not interrupt the mating dance, or the male will become enraged.
Don't be weird. It's Greg. It's Greg. No. It's Greg.
Yeah, Nash will just give a polite nod
Trying to
to
play in the space.
I know you.
Nash.
As we're leaving, Pickles will definitely sort of like after we've left the room, Pickles will definitely go to National like, wow, they are smitten. They're so smitten.
Well, I don't know why you thought two fiancés wouldn't be.
You know, that's fair. And yeah, we'll get out of the way for
Yeah, we'll go help move boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you all
They are
pile
not
out,
so bad they are subterranean.
yeah, you all pile out, and some of the other milling about actors also take their leave and close the door behind you. So now it is only Hermes and Vaz.
Kissing.
Gives you a gentle smooch. Darling, it has been such a time. Have you made any headway on your quest?
In some ways, yes. In some ways, no.
Though it pains me, I know you have not actually been gone that long. It just feels like an eternity to me.
No, I know. I wish to get back to Udry as soon as possible. How I miss you and Carolina and Mummy and Daddy. I worry.
It is a worrisome time.
Are things well back home, at least?
As well as to be expected. Your father worries for you, but he knows as well as I that this is all in your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
There has been rumors, though, up north. One of the nobles, she came down saying that a monster has taken over one of the keeps.
Good heavens.
We have been unable to verify her claims, but she is gathering an army.
Which noble?
Madame Drakovich. She is the...
Vaz, I assume, would know Madame Drakovich.
Yeah, she is a pretty young noble. She's in her early 20s. She is the niece of one of the dukes up north, who serves under the king. and that is Duke Jonah Drakovich, and he has been held on to one of the northern keeps for quite some time, keeping it the border safe against anything that comes out of the Skyfall wastes up to the north, which is a barren land, but it's full of strange creatures that sometimes wander out into the mountains. Just a sec, I'm bringing up my map, so I'm gonna double check my geography there.
Yeah. No worries.
Yes, that's correct. It's specifically Fort Bloodstone.
Have they said what type of creature or just monster?
I'm afraid the rumors are spreading wild. I have heard a different monster each time the story is told to me.
Well, with any luck, it's nothing too serious, and it's handled quickly. I would hate for it to spread to Utria, to Dragot proper.
I agree. The Duke there, he has spent so much time keeping us safe from what lies beyond. I worry. But that is out of our hands, out of our range of view. How have your trip been going? What have you learned? What have you seen? I want to know all of it.
And then Vaz, in her very characteristic, flowery way, will start telling him everything that's happened. She will omit that she killed a woman.
Of course. And he is enraptured as you tell every detail.
And I assume they have a very good laugh at the fate of Lucius Pierce.
Yes. Much guffawing is had.
Yes. A chortle, if you will.
A chortle.
He strikes me as like a very genuine, like a very, particularly for Vaz, like a very active listener of like asking relevant questions, like right at the right times and
100%, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sensitive man who loves plants.
Yes.
I have it in the notes.
Yeah.
My big sensitive idiot boyfriend. Well, he's not an idiot, but you know what I mean.
He's just a romantic. Cares very much. But yeah, he listens intently, asks the right questions at the right times, and as you like wrap up, he goes, "Though it pains me, darling, I fear I must get back to work."
Of course, of course.
Perhaps.
One last thing before I go ahead.
I was just saying that perhaps we could meet up for dinner.
That would be lovely. And you can tell she gets a little flustered. One last thing before I go, though, and you'll want to bring this up with Ivanko. There may be... Not our fault. There may be a bit of a hullabaloo at one of the performances. Do keep your wits about you, and everyone. Let them know and to be safe.
Of course, darling. I'll keep an eye out. And of course, I'll pass along any message. Hullabaloo, oh dear, oh.
In our work, we've encountered a lot of people, and not all of them have everyone's best interests at heart.
Of course, of course. Well, and he pulls you into another hug and gives you the most gentle kiss, and goes, "Again, I will see you tonight, my darling."
Of course. I'll be there with bells on. Literally.
You'll have to choose the place. I don't know anything about here.
I know just the place. We'll have a grand time.
Excellent. I knew you would.
Ta for now, darling. I love you.
I love you, my stars and my sun. My moon, my entire sky.
And Vaz will go to meet back up with everyone.
Yes, and you walk in on, like, everybody yanking boxes around, and there's like a young-looking guy. Go, don't put it there, please, over here.
I have a spell I can use.
Go
I can use.
Cast a spell.
I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna use fucking. Hold on. How useful is this? Floating disc.
Do it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's an 8-hour duration.
It's great.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Hot diggity.
I'm gonna cast a floating disc, and I'm gonna make this way easier for a whole lot of people.
Awesome.
So, I can hold up to 5 bulk of objects on a 2-foot diameter disc that just follows along with me. So I'm gonna burn one of my spells for the day and do that.
Cool.
Greg the whole time is just like loaded up, and he's like a foreman when it gets loaded up. He's kind of like beep, like ushering it
Yeah.
for Pickles to move it.
And apart from, like,
Yes.
wardrobe and the, like, you're seeing lots of, like, pieces of the set being carried around, and parts of it look like almost like Grecian Roman columns adjacent, and lots of, like, star imagery, lots of, like, beautiful crystals being carted around.
Creek will very much help with carting around those crystals. Those are fun.
As you, like, look at one of the crystals, Creek, you get, like, this weird pang of nostalgia, and it, like, hurts in your heart, and you can't pinpoint why.
What the fuck? Ew.
You suddenly feel very sad, and you're not quite sure why.
Creek kind of dissociates while staring intently at the crystal, and just everything in the background kind of fades out.
Yeah.
Pickles and Scrag will, like, I just imagine she's, like, in the middle of sort of the corridor, and, like, Pickles and Scrag are, like, making their way down, and, like, I imagine, like, they kind of bump into her as they're doing this, like, oh, they down in front, oh, hey, Creek.
Excuse me.
Wait, Creek, hold on, Scrag. Creek, you okay?
What? Yes, I am totally normal.
You sure? You looked at about 1,000,000 miles away.
Certainly felt like
Am I allowed to insight check other players?
I think so.
I don't see why not.
Go for it.
I wanted to get the clearance on it first, but I am gonna roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Is that a sense motive?
Sense motive versus her will DC, which you gotta beat a 19.
What is sense motive again?
It's perception.
Uh,
All of the,
okay.
looking for stuff, perceiving stuff goes under perception, and sense motive is under that umbrella. Because
Greg is actually really good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a ranger, so yes.
Yes, you're good at perceiving. So yeah, 25.
Out of 25.
You
Oh,
definitely.
damn.
Yeah. What
Is that
does
a
he?
critical success?
No, it's not. You have to beat a 29 to get a critical success against Creek.
Gotcha.
Reminder: it is
Yes,
10,
sorry, DM, what?
10 and above to get a crit. and her DC
Gotcha.
was 19.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Creek, what does he gleam off of you?
You can like sense some, like that pang of something that you lost, some deep sadness, and some frustration. Kind of like the feeling you get where you're trying to remember like a very core memory, but it's just not, you're not remembering it correctly. So it's like frustrating.
You appear to be in deep thought. Is something troubling you?
Truthfully, yes. Seems silly. I know it's just a set. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but something about this crystal is stirring some emotions in me. Feeling like you had a core memory that you just can't remember the details of. It's silly. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but it's happening, I guess. And she's looking a little shaken.
Yeah, and as you're like holding this like crystal prop, you see in its reflection for like a fraction of a second an image of yourself looking back at you, but your hair is neater. You're wearing that armor that you saw in a reflection in Ibis's place ages ago, but with like that, it's gone.
Ooh. I think, yeah, she'll like get freaked out and drop the crystal.
Yeah, and it like slams on the ground and scatters for a little bit, but it does not break. And you hear one of the guys going, "Hey, don't drop, oh my god," and he goes after it. Good thing this isn't real crystal. Jeez. This is the important props. Don't I knew we shouldn't have gotten, and he just kind of walks off with it, kind of cradling it in his hand as he walks off.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Yeah, do you need to sit down for a sec, Creek? We can take a bunch of this from here.
Yes.
Thank you. That might be the smart move.
And
Is there anything you needed to talk about, or do you want to just collect your thoughts for a bit?
Yes, I might just need a moment. Apologies. Thank you. And yeah, she's gonna sit down on like a bench or whatever.
yeah.
I also want to say, because I said it in chat, Pickles will be very adamant. People cannot ride atop the floating disc. Not only is it an OSHA violation, but the spell will end if you try.
It is. in fact,
Fair.
Yeah.
Alas.
It is
It's
not
such
safe.
an OSHA violation that the laws of the magic that holds the disc together will not allow you to do it.
I think just to
also,
be
OSHA
contrarian. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna make a joke about how OSHA are paladins in the fantasy universe. They're very scary. Like, you do not want to mess with them at all.
The oath of safety.
The oath of
Incredible.
That's
safety.
what I was thinking.
Incredible. I think just to be a contrarian, Nash's shadow would cast across the disc at some point, as if it
Excellent.
were riding on it.
Surfing Herald.
Does he spin as he does it? Like, is the disc spinning a little bit?
Yeah, I
Slowly
imagine the disc
rotating.
does rotate slightly, and like Pickles has to like keep kind of adjusting it and correcting it, because the disc is just kind of like. I'm imagining like the disc itself and like the force that moves it are two separate things, so like it just kind of wobbles a little bit, and he has to kind of will it along.
Get rotated.
But yeah, as you like sit down, Carolina walks over to you all and goes, "Ah, there you are. So, how has Vaz been doing?"
Oh, She's been doing good.
All right.
Is there...
No, I just caught a glance in her eyes. I know she is, of course, completely smitten with Hermes, but there's something else there. I just wanted to make sure she's all right and she hasn't gotten hurt at all.
Well, there have been some scrapes.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We do make sure that Vaz is perfectly fine and safe.
Yeah, we all. Go ahead, sorry.
Baz is more than capable of handling herself.
She's a master of her craft. She's wonderful on the battlefield, but it would just hurt my heart so bad if something were to happen to her.
It will be fine.
No, yeah, we've all been pretty good about looking out for each other. Is there anything like specific you're worried about?
I'm worried she'll lose herself on this journey.
In what way?
It's just a feeling I have.
Well, thankfully, we care very much for Vaz. If anything will befall her, we will definitely be by her side to make sure that she comes out safely.
Good. I'll hold you to it.
Scrag is ride or die.
Excellent.
Yeah, we've been through an awful lot together.
Hopefully not die.
Yes, I would avoid that if possible.
Yes.
Can I sense motive on her?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, give me that sweet perception. Well, I'm gonna hero point that actually.
Go for it.
I don't like 14.
Okay. You sense that she just really cares about her friend. She really cares about her friend's friend.
Is there anything, Sarah, don't at me. Is there any, indication that, like, there's something, can I tell at all if there's something that, like, she is specifically worried about? Like, if there's anything more specific than this, or, like, is she just worried about Vaz in the wider world?
I think with that, you can ping that she is worried about something else, but you're not quite sure that even she knows what it is.
Yeah, and we haven't established, we haven't established whether or not she knows about,
Right.
Vaz's whole
Yeah.
changeling thing, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't bring that up without her bringing it up first.
Yeah, exactly.
Certainly not.
That is Vaz's thing. So no.
Yeah.
That's private.
Yeah, I thought that we hadn't, hadn't talked about, no, yeah, 100%. I thought that we hadn't talked about this specifically, I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
would
all
not.
this sounds like a silent vow. Like, yeah, we do not out Vaz at all.
Yeah.
100%.
Is it kind of like her friend just like kind of has a vibe of like something is probably gonna go wrong, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah. Well, just, yeah, we're watching out for her. I mean, and to be fair, she's also watching out for us a bunch. There's definitely a couple scrapes that we've been in that, we definitely would not have gotten out without Vaz. She is definitely the most high society adept out of all of us.
Yeah, she very much has skills that a lot of us very much lack, myself included.
Also, good table manners.
I also lack that skill.
I also lack that skill.
Scrag simply chooses not to employ it.
Yeah. And she like...
Nash just shrugs.
Yep. Well, like I said, I'll hold you to it. Please keep an eye on her. Hermes would just fall apart without her, you know. We can't have our leading man just fall apart.
Look, the strained laugh.
I love her Himedare laugh. It's perfect.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say she's anime villain coded just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah,
And by a little bit, I mean to an absurd degree.
yeah.
Well, we wouldn't want that, now would we? Seems like
No.
they're very smitten.
Yes. I'm the one that introduced them, you know.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, they're just... I thought they were just perfect for each other. And clearly they are.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
seem.
you're a wonderful matchmaker. Oh, sorry.
No, no, go for it.
That was all. You're a wonderful matchmaker, it seems.
Yeah, they seem smitten.
You should see them when they're at home. Oh my gosh, they're just never apart.
So this performance that you guys are doing, what is? I know a little bit about it, I think, but what? Can you give me a refresher on the story a little bit, of it? Or should we come to the performance for that?
Well, of course the performance is going to be tenfold more interesting than my retelling, but I am guaranteed to give you at least the refresher. You know, it gets people's butts in seats to know what the plot is at least, so you know what you're getting into. But, yes, this is the Ballad of the Star-Crossed. The crown prince of the empire falls in love with the moon elf princess. They try to convince their parents to let them wed and make peace between their two warring nations. And unfortunately, it is a tragedy, so you may want to bring some tissues. But yes, that's the premise.
Oh, thank you for letting us know it was a tragedy, because that would have been just terrible, like going into that and not expecting that and just getting completely blindsided.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, no spoilers, but it doesn't end well.
I'm not sure if I have tear ducts, but thank you.
Well, that is very strange. Yes.
A weird thing to say. But okay.
Okay. Still, maybe bring an emotional support, pillow, perhaps. I don't know.
I hold up my velociraptor, my emotional
Oh!
support velociraptor.
My, that is a strange-looking duck.
You know, believe it or not the weirdest reaction that we've had to Gertie.
No, I actually, I kind of see it. As much as I hate
Like,
to
I'm
admit
just
it.
imagining Screg like holding her up, and like she calls Gertie a duck, and then Screg like kind of turns Gertie around and like looks at her from the front, and like, you know.
I guess.
Kind of see it.
Sure.
He's offended at first, then is like, you know, all right, fair enough.
Really fault you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that tracks.
God.
And I think at this point, Vaz catches up with all of you.
Hey, Vaz.
Hello, everyone.
Darling, I was just having a nice chat with your friends. I told them the plot of the play, at least the Cliff Notes version. I hope you all will come.
Yes.
I wouldn't miss Omaze's performance for the world. You know this.
Of course. He is quite dashing in the imperial armor we have for him. Not real, of course. Mostly fiberglass. But you should see
Maybe
my
it's
outfit.
glass in this world.
Sure, why not?
Sorry, that's
Fuck it.
really impressive for this text setting. Holy shit.
Sure, why not? They use it in the
Magic
airships.
items. They have a 3D printer.
Yep. They have magic.
Adria's got that stuff on lock.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if there's anybody who would develop that, it would be theater. It would be theater companies.
Yep.
For sure.
Immediately, yeah.
But I'm afraid I do have to get back to work. It was lovely seeing you, darling.
Always a pleasure to see you too, Carolina. Do take care.
Ta!
Ta-ta.
Greg likes her, but she is a bit much.
There's no glass half empty or half full with Carolina. She's just the full glass all of the time, and you'd better be thirsty.
Sarah, how do you keep coming up with these? They're always so good. You don't
Much like
miss
Shelves,
a
I grew up
single
with a lot of
time.
Southern colloquialisms, and you just throw shit together.
Yeah.
Yup.
Really
That's good
impressive.
shit. Well, it seems like she very much cares for you and your fiance.
She's a dear heart. I don't know what we would do without her.
Does she know about the whole reason you left?
No, it's... I love Carolina, and I trust her, but there's some things you just... It's not prudent to disclose,
Right.
unless
Okay.
necessary.
It's actually quick gut check. Does anybody else besides their maids know? I'm assuming not in the theater company.
In the theater company, heavens no. It's just you all, unfortunately, Ebis, Hermes, and my parents.
Okay.
A very small group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got about 7 hours more of this disc, so if there's any other things that would need hauling places, we can haul about as fast as my little legs can carry them.
Greg's muscles do not run out of magic. They're always magical.
Creek, don't sit on it. Creek,
I want to sit on it.
Creek, you can't. I'm telling you, if I could let you, I would, but I can't. It
we
literally.
both on it?
Natural Shadow makes it look so fun. I want to write it.
Oh, he's a
It's not.
terrible influence. You shouldn't do what he does.
But I am
Like
influenced.
Ash is id. You shouldn't. That's. You shouldn't listen to your own id, let alone
He
someone
is my
else's.
silliest impulses. Please don't.
He's my silliest little guy.
He's a silly little guy. He's a silly little guy.
My rotten soldier, my good time boy.
I'm picturing Harold like sticking his tongue out and go blah, blah, blah.
I think I missed a thing that Vaz said.
I was saying it as Vaz, but it's mostly Sarah is curious if Bastard could ride on it.
I think
Okay.
technically, if a creature tries to ride atop the disc.
Is Bastard a creature? Or is he other,
Yeah?
capital O?
I mean, listen, I have nothing else I need to haul today. I'm willing to try this out.
Does it have to do with weight, or is it actual like creature? It'll
It's
just
two
go
different
down?
things. Like it can hold up if you try to overload the disc, it vanishes. And if I get like bamfed away from the disc, like it'll vanish. But it also says the spell ends if a creature tries to ride atop the disc. If the disc is overloaded, if anyone tries to lift or force the disc higher above the ground, or if you move more than 30 feet away from the disc. Because it
What
follows
if you
5 feet
put-
5 feet behind you.
Right.
What if we put a box and then you put Bastard on top of the box, on top of the disc?
Oh,
Eh?
This is why they have to put out new source books, Katie.
Yeah. I like to break things.
I guess we can if we want to try. Like Pickles will take Bastard and he'll put him over the disc and he'll plop him down on top of the disc. I guess.
All right. So you place him
Nash
in
will
this.
position himself to catch Bastard when he falls.
Yeah,
Good.
you place Bastard in the middle of the disc, and there's like a half of a second when you're like, "Oh, this is working," but then you start seeing Bastard sink down into the disc, and the disc starts like folding in on itself, and then it like breaks, and he floop.
Nash will catch him, but just long enough to like get him to the ground. He knows better than to try to hold Bastard.
Yep. And then the disc like
I'll contain him.
rips apart and like vanishes into a puff of smoke.
Alas.
Pickles will write something down on his notes and say, "All right, science done today."
Congratulations.
And Bastard goes, and kind of rolls his eyes.
Fair.
All right.
Yeah, where to next?
I think at this point it's about noon-ish in game time. Where would you like to go? Actually, this sounds like a good spot for a little short break.
A little bit
Yeah,
would be nice.
actually.
We are back! So yeah, you all pile out of the Monument Park Theater. People are still hustle-bustling around. What would you like to do next?
Go ahead, sorry.
Well, we have tickets, right?
We probably need to grab him. I don't know
We
if we
should-
got him.
I wanna see
It's
this one.
okay.
I wanna fight tickets.
It's okay. My friend is partners with the Star.
No,
It's
we need to
pretty
know
awesome.
we're
No,
not
we
getting
should,
a free
we
ticket.
should buy tickets.
We should support them.
Okay.
We should support them
Okay,
voluntarily.
we'll support the arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much does a ticket run per person?
So yeah, you like kind of come around and go to the box office, and there's like a little guy in there. He's got big thick glasses and like slick back hair, and he like is picking through some stuff. He goes, well, how many of them are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. It's about 5 gold per person. So about 25 gold
Damn.
for the lot of you.
Okay.
Unless
Alright.
unless you want seats down by the orchestra, those go up by about 10 more gold.
Do they have balcony seats?
Yeah. You can have balcony
Ooh.
seats.
How much are those from?
The close balcony, those are 25 gold per person. If you go to the way back nosebleed section, those are only 2 gold per person.
Sorry, I thought I misheard you. Did you say nosebleed section?
The nosebleed
Yeah.
section,
Yeah,
it's
the
way
That's the
you,
phase.
way
That's
up
what
high.
it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought that was okay. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
no, that's where you can't see very well from back there, I'll tell you that.
Fair enough.
You're better off on the floor near the orchestra or near the front with the balcony front. Balcony back, would not recommend.
I think let's just be on the floor. Let's just be in the main mix of it.
Excellent, excellent.
Especially since I have the feeling we'll be seeing it more than once, so.
Yeah.
All right, then yes, that comes to 25 gold.
All right. I will remove 5 gold from my ticket.
Same here.
All right, and that is for tomorrow's
here.
performance because they will be still setting up tonight.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Congratulations, you're one of the first people to buy tickets. There has been people on pre-order, but I'm sure these will sell out before the next few hours. And he slips these little papers through the little gap in his window. Don't lose them.
Well, now that you've said that.
Oh dear, I have a fear.
He gives you this
Scalping.
No,
No.
smile that seems a little too wide for his face. Have a good
Wayfinder is like
day.
The Wayfinder's like a pocket watch that has a lid that closes, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a compass mixed with a pocket watch almost.
The lid closing is the important thing that I'm asking. I
Yeah. You can like wedge it between the Aeon stone that's in there and the compass part.
Yeah, then if that seems secure, that's where Vaz will keep her ticket, because no one should have any reason to open up her compass except for her Wayfinder except for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah, Nash will see that and do the same.
Started a trend.
Oh yeah.
What can I say?
You're so talented.
I don't know if
Well,
I
I'd
have
hate to
anything
lose
else.
it on my own person, so.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything that we else we need to do that I need to do today.
Not
We probably just want to hang out and why don't we check the board in the
I was just about to say, I need to stop by the guild house anyway. We can all go in there, see if there's anything waiting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So you start heading towards the guild house. And as you pass by the upper markets, it's a little bustling right now. It's about noon when suddenly a big bulking man kind of rounds the corner and is kind of menacingly standing at the edge of your view. And he seems to be following you.
Oh,
Alright, you cut out of menacingly standing at the edge of your view.
Did anybody else hear? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
we got-
I heard.
we got
He seems to be
by-
following us.
No, that's it. Sorry, I meant I cut out.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. I was just making sure everybody else heard as well. That
Yes.
this man seems to be following you through the upper markets.
Perception? Can I do a perception check to kind of scope them out?
Yeah.
On a vibe check. Ooh, 22.
Yeah.
Check that man.
So he's like got hair tied back into braids. He's got sailor tattoos up his arms. And he seems to be holding a jar in his hand.
Okay. I would probably suggest us to maybe go into. Are we in like a private street or in more of a public area?
Definitely more of a public street. This is the upper market area.
Cool. Because I would probably do we confront them in a public area? I think that might be smarter. I'm mostly asking the team.
Yeah,
Sorry.
probably smarter.
I'm thinking yes,
Mm-hmm.
where he's less likely to hopefully cause a scene.
Is this guy more or less burly than Scrag?
Oh, more burly.
Mm.
My by about 20%.
Darn, that is
50%.
burly. Because
It ain't
Scrag
he
is
Burlington
burly,
Coat
but
Factory out here.
he is burly. Sorry, the what factory?
Burlington Coat Factory.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy is taller than Scrag, but he is pretty bulky and has this
Now that you said
kinda
Burlington Coat Factory, all I can think of is fucking Kingpin from goddamn
Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man.
What about the money, Spider-Man?
It's about the bets. It's about the bets. No, anyways.
Being followed by Kingpin. Got it. Okay.
I think
yeah.
that what I would like to do is I would try to like maybe like make some weird like double backs and stuff to like ensure that he's following us. Like it should be pretty obvious quickly, but like
Yeah. So, doing a few little double backs and wandering around, this guy still seems to be hot on your trail.
Okay, what the frick? Okay, yeah. Creek, like, kind of signals me, like, I'm gonna confront this guy. Let me know if you want to stop me.
Alright, give me 1 second as I load up the scene.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna drop the party on the... If it will do the thing. Come on. Alright, no. We don't need 2 parties. We need 1
I
party.
see the bird. I see a cutie.
And yeah.
You must be
Leanne, how
looking
come
in
your
the
mom lets you
mirror.
have 2
God.
parties?
Hey, yeah. But yeah, you all are walking down the street and this guy's following you, and like ahead of you you see this one woman tending to a shop.
okay, yeah. If Creek wants to confront the guy, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
he said he had a pot in his hand.
he has a jar in his hand, and it's
Jar.
now that you're like a little bit closer, you notice that it's got like this red liquid in it. This almost seems to be swirling around.
I don't like that.
Don't look good at all. Yeah, Creek's gonna turn around and just kind of do a dead glare at him. Be like, hey, what's up?
Are you approaching him, or how far away are you standing? Just like this?
Yeah, just like that. Perfect distance.
And he looks at you and puts his hand over the jar and goes, "You the Ace Brigade?"
Yes.
Are-
Yes, we are.
Are you here to do something to us?
Are we getting a brand deal?
He smirks and pulls the lid off this jar and dumps it in front of you as like this red liquid splashes onto the floor and goes, "Eden Moore sends her regards." And from this red liquid, it starts to move into a rolling mist almost, and claws move out of it. And it's like this skeletal structure kind of moves out.
Oh no.
As this red mist-like creature appears.
Vampire mist. Oh no.
Oh, I don't like it.
4, 5.
I don't like it.
Here we go on
Thanks, Greg ate his Wheaties this morning.
Is this something that any of us would recognize?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, also, Bastard should be at... Why is Bastard not at full hit points? He wasn't at full hit points.
Oh, yeah, make sure you're all at full hit points. It has been like 2 weeks in game time, but I don't think most of us hit the like heal button. I like healed all the players, but I didn't look at the pets, so make sure the pets are up to full health and all that good stuff. But fam, we want some combat time. Combat time!
Combat time. I was gonna say, were we doing like a nature check? Would it be society or no Arcana maybe to see like if we know what this thing is?
It would be occultism.
Oh.
Ooh, I might have that. Hang on.
I do have that.
Let
I'm not
me.
bad.
I do have that.
Ooh,
Vaz
go
is trained in that, yes.
for it. Ooh.
I forget how to roll in it. Oh, okay, that's how.
Yeah, go to combat, and it should have everybody's.
No, wait,
yeah.
ignore what I just... Wait. Oh, Foundry is really...
Is it lagging for you?
really... Yeah.
Hey, I matched him in initiative. Nice.
Well, because we were talking about occultism, and
Yeah,
I just kind of
Foundry's
like
being
went
kinda
autopilot,
fucked
and
up.
I was like, roll that, and I was like, wait, I need to do initiative, and then it just kind of...
Right.
It hasn't done either of them yet.
May I also roll occultism?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't
Okay.
do good on my occultism roll.
I did mid.
I'm gonna try again. There it is. I was gonna say I broke not Discord. I broke Foundry the last time I tried to roll.
Okay.
There we go.
So yeah,
There's mine.
Vaz rolled a 13. Pickles, you rolled, I don't know, 12. So yeah,
not good.
Vaz and Pickles do not know what this is, but Nash, you have heard of these before. This is, in fact, a vampiric mist. They are often mistaken for vampires in their gaseous forms, or a type of air elemental. They are, in fact, strange, aberrant life forms. They have an amorphous body that consists as much of fluid as it does of air. And these creatures dwell in swamps or moist underground regions, usually. You know specifically from that roll that when it tries to touch you, it will try and suck your life energy from you. And it is drawn to blood.
Oh boy.
Oh, he will quickly relay that information and let everyone know, do be careful not to let it touch you.
Alright.
Oh no, it looks like Dan's locked out of the foundry.
Uh-oh, hang on.
Are you able to refresh or like examine?
My internet is so bad that Foundry will not let me in.
No.
Oh dear.
No, internet, why?
That sucks. Yeah, both Greg and Nish are not on the list yet.
I probably did something wrong when I tried to roll.
Yeah, I might just roll for both of you.
I did. I hit perception instead of initiative, so just don't
Okay, I won't
don't mind me.
Yeah.
I will.
Please do.
Hang on. There it is.
Cool.
Okay.
All
I just happened to look. I was like, I rolled it, didn't I? No, I hit the wrong thing.
All right. So Dan's still. Oh,
Oh dear.
it says you're in the foundry. And you and
Oh, thank God.
yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah.
I tapped away for a sec.
yeah. It says you're in, and you go.
Oh, thank God. I rolled.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So we will actually sec. That messed up. Nash. Oh shit! 1 sec. There we go. Nash,
Oh heck.
you are
Okay.
up first as this creature forms.
Okay, let's see here. I am going to try to get around right here where I can reach, and we're gonna find out if you can hit a mist with a whip. Because I have few other options, so let's just see here. Hang on, let me make sure. Yeah, let's devise a stratagem. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask
Whip
that
it
because
real
I don't even have my notebook with me. And I don't know if to find out if I've updated my leads or not. So like, I'm just not even gonna approach it. We're gonna action devise a stratagem, and hope it works. And maybe Foundry will do it right this time. Did it? Did it do it right? I don't
Dexterity,
think it did it right.
train, attack, potency. Yeah,
No.
I don't see.
It didn't do it. It was supposed to be. Hang on. It's ever since it Foundry started updating to like the new Pathfinder stuff. Some of my things have been a bit busted.
Yeah, we
Let
might need
me-
to like remake your sheet so that it pulls the right information.
Because that is supposed to be using my intelligence, I think, not my dexterity. But I think my checkbox just doesn't actually do anything anymore for
Yeah.
devising a
Oh.
stratagem.
Yeah, I might need to go in and remake your sheet for you. I'll do that tomorrow, maybe. I'll figure it out.
No worries. Let me just real quick double check that I am not making stuff up. Yeah, intelligence mod instead of strength. Okay, so that would actually be a 20, which I still think either way is going to be fine. It just matters because now I get strategic strike on my damage, which is the other thing that this may or may not be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's find out. Okay, strategic strike is on. Okay, cool. It's just not putting the right modifier in when I have stratagem checked, which is okay. So yeah, that's 6 damage.
All right. So you strike out with your whip. Slashing. Okay, yeah. And it make sure I'm selected the right one, and it like seems to like bounce off of it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was worried about. All right. Information gained, however.
Though that's 6 damage. It should still have done 1 damage. 1 sec. It should be a 30. Oh, maybe because it's a whip. I'm not sure. Physical, immunities, precision. I'm gonna mark it as it like seems to have like whipped off a tiny little bit of blood, but it doesn't seem to be very effective against it.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, he definitely doesn't have anything that's gonna do any better than that. So
Oh, yeah, okay. No, it took no damage. I'm reading the information here. It actually broke it down for me.
Gotcha. I figure something like a mist has all kinds of like resistances and immunities and stuff, but
Yeah.
100%.
you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah.
He didn't have a whole lot else to do. So, we are... Hello?
You okay?
Sorry, my character sheet... Yeah, just like, I'm trying to look at the map, and my character sheet just randomly opened itself back up.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Get out of my way! Okay, so with
Foundry's
that...
being a bit stinky today.
I think it's just everybody's internet connection, because Foundry's working great on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think things are just a little, like, weird on my end. I don't know, Foundry just doesn't like me sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is gonna be his 3 actions, so... Because I forgot a move, so that's that.
Alright. So this guy that had dumped this mist, he now reveals himself to have a short sword at his waist as he takes an action to draw that. And makes his way over here. And then takes a swipe at Nash. For 27.
Oh, I was muted, I was making a joke. I was like, you know what? That just misses. Oof.
And as he hits
Ouch.
into you
Okay.
for 11 damage.
Yep.
But that is his whole turn. Pickles.
The dommage.
Alright. I unfortunately have I don't have a whole lot of great spells that actually prepare ramp, but I'm going to pull out one of my scrolls of Horizon Thundersphere that I crafted. And I'm going to spend my 3 actions to cast Horizon Thundersphere at the Vampiric Mist.
All right.
Yeah, so use Horizon Thundersphere. So I have to make a ranged spell attack against its AC. And it'll deal half damage on a failure
Okay.
against this thing. So hold on, I actually need to target him.
Yeah.
Attack. Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, and it like slurps to the side as the sphere like flies through it, but then it like it still does half damage. Cause
Yeah.
as it like
so I need to
sparks
roll
out.
damage.
Yeah.
3d6. It's 5 electricity damage.
All right. So as it like slurps to the side, the horizon sphere bursts open and hits some of this mist for 5 damage.
Okay, so it took like the full thing of it?
Yeah, and that burst out and actually did seem to take a chunk out of this mist that flew out and like poofed.
Okay. I'm gonna move Bastard right over here. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Creek.
I got 3 more of those motherfucking things, but I don't want to use them right now.
Don't have magic. Okay. And I assume it's freaking. That mist is resistant to piercing damage. I'm very scared of this mist too. Give it a shot. Certainly try. I know I definitely want to. I don't know if I want to kill this guy, but I don't like his vibe.
I want to kill him.
He did just deal 11 damage to Nash.
We at least need him unconscious.
I
I
would
don't
like
need to kill him
render
myself,
him
but like, yeah, I'm pro
unconscious,
killing him.
Pro death. All right, yeah. Okay, cool. I can certainly try hitting the vampire mist with the bow and arrow, but I'm like, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage, very resistant. I bet, or probably, yeah. Yeah, I'll attack the burly guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and target this guy. There it is. I'm a prey and strike him with my hunter's bow.
Yeah.
Boom.
And that is a critical miss.
Oh,
it
no.
flies like through past his head and like hits into the wall behind him.
You do still have hero points. I'm the only one that's my thing.
That?
You sure can. Remember, everybody does in fact have a hero point for the start of the session.
Yes.
With like the exception of Pickles, because I believe they're the only one that used it. But yes.
Yay.
Yes.
In that
And
parallel
nice.
dimension you didn't hit. In this dimension, you in fact hit him in his side.
Whoa.
So roll me some
This
damage.
is a much better dimension.
Excellent. And decent damage. Woo. Nice. 3.
Yeah, so you like nick his side there.
Right.
Got
And one more hit. Whoop. Okay. 8.
Yeah, unfortunately that is also a critical miss. So again, it flies by and sticks into the wall breaking the arrow upon the impact of the shop here.
I forgot to buy arrows. Well,
It's fine,
there goes all my
probably.
arrows. I didn't realize it.
Anyways, Scrag,
Anyway,
it's your turn.
All right, so Scrag does have the Amulet of Magic Fists, meaning his natural weapon attacks are considered magical, correct?
They are considered magical, but I think. Sorry, what? You have the hand wraps of mighty blows?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that equipped. Did you apply any runes to them?
I did not apply any runes to it.
Okay.
Wait, no, did I?
We
Oh
don't-
shit!
We
No,
only
I
like
forgot to.
yeah, we kind of vaguely went over that. So I think it mostly just allows you to apply runes to it. I think this still counts as like physical.
No, I mean like the. Okay, sorry, my bad. I thought it was D&D rules where a magic weapon does damage that is magic and sometimes
Yeah.
violence. Okay.
No, you have to apply certain runes to do certain like fire damage or whatever. A weapon is still a weapon,
Yeah,
and still like physical damage is still resist physical damage kind of thing.
Okay. For some reason I cannot move him. Why can't I move him? Why can't I move my son?
I don't know. Make sure you're on the right tool.
I'm reloading Foundry. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay.
This is our first encounter with the thing that's like weird and resistant. We've just been fighting guys for the most part till now.
Yeah, this is scary actually. I don't like it. Okay. that
Weird,
should
like
work.
behind the scenes thing in the Abomination Vaults module. Spoilers for that. You can run into this when you're all at level 1, and it nearly killed my girl
What the
Cabbage.
Okay, so I'm going to first of all flip over here. I'm going to hunt prey on Ludwig. Yeah, so he's my hunted prey. I'm serving hunt.
Oh no, not allowed.
And I'm gonna twin take down this sucker. Or wait a second. I mean, I'm out of actions, but I think Scrag is gonna probably do more than Gertie is able to. So I'm going to strike. That's a 17,
Yep, that hits.
Hey,
which is 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Pretty good. That's another roll. 26.
hey,
Yep, that's a hit.
not a crit though. Damn.
That is going to be 6 points of damage, and as Scrag tears into this dude with his claws, he says, "Tell Ebis Blackthorn that she can suck on..." No, I can't say that. That's a family show. That she can...
Wrong person.
That's also the wrong person.
Yep.
Sorry, right, fuck. Tell your boss that she can go jump off a bridge and to leave us the hell alone.
Okay.
There. I did it.
You did.
The vampiric mist slinks behind Scrag here. And we've got the conga line going.
Oh no. Not the conga.
As one of its weird misty tendrils whips out towards you, Scrag.
Oh no.
And I think it does in fact miss that first time. And it's going to try again as you like swamp to the side.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
And the second one also misses as it like tries to get a hold of you, but you're just too nimble.
I slide to the left, then slide to the right.
All
And then I
right,
crisscross.
Vaz.
Oh, random bullshit. Go. So, to be fair, I have to take an action to draw my rapier. Let me take a look at my doodad again. Thinking of using. Okay. So, I have this. And I would like to get up to where I can get the vampiric mist caught in this. Not so much Screg, but just so that way this thing is disoriented and kind of can't... It'll have to waste an action to, like, get out of the smoke and stuff.
Yeah. Understandable.
You don't want that smoke.
So I assume that's gonna be a move and use?
Yeah.
Okay. Oop. And then 5-foot radius would be like that? Yes?
Let me just see. There should be a...
Because radius is half the length of a table.
Yeah. It's a circle. 5 foot. Yeah, there's one of those. We don't need to delete them. I will delete one.
Okay.
It bursts out like that.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out where it would be best for this. Ah, there's 2.
There.
Okay, there we go.
Whoops.
Okay. You're good.
There we go.
Yeah, so there. We'll just do that, and I get to pick the smoke's color. Puce.
Puce. So yeah, this red mist starts, like, merging with this puce color as it, like, slinks back at the feeling of the smoke around it. And he goes...
Gesundheit.
No. All right. And so as your turn ends, the woman that was watching all this, she notices the commotion and screams and runs off.
Yes, get thee to safety. Maybe get a lawkeeper.
Yep. She is... You can definitely hear her screaming for a lawkeeper. And Nash.
Okay, so we got that thing obscured now, and seeing that he is not effective against it, we are going to instead go after home guy in front of me. Mr. Ludwig here. If I can get my dang character sheet to ever cooperate. Okay, thank you. Need you to open. Okay, I am going to devise a stratagem against this guy. So that would actually be a 16.
Okay, so that is a miss against him.
Okay. I also forgot to target him, dang it. One day I will know how to play Pathfinder.
But yeah, even flanking him here, that would still be a miss.
Okay. So in that case, everybody's still looking pretty okay right now, right? Except for perhaps me.
Yeah.
Except for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the only one that's
Well,
gotten hit.
I ain't worried about all that then. So then, yeah, I will go ahead and I ain't got nothing else to do. He's gonna try one more time. Oof. Okay, yeah. And that one would just be a 14. So, dang. Not that a +1 would have helped on that anyway, but okay, so 2 misses.
All right, yeah, 2 misses.
Yep, and that's with stratagem on the first one. That's 3 actions. So that's me. Oops.
Yep. All right. Now, Ludwig takes that short sword and goes to smack into Nash again.
Mm-hmm.
And critically hits.
That's an oofa-doofa right there.
That's a big oof.
As he cuts into you.
That's a real big oof. Nash suddenly cares.
Yep. And noticing that he's surrounded, he swings that sword around towards Scrag.
Ouchie.
And hits you. Does some damage.
Oof. This guy hits pretty hard.
Yep. Yeah. And
Guess I gotta hit him harder.
And lastly, he also notices Vaz, so takes a swing at her.
Okay.
But critically misses as she, like, elegantly dances out of the way.
Can't catch kid. Kid's too quick.
Yeah, pickles!
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that no matter what. I'm gonna go ahead and target my buddy Nash, who's hurting. And I'm gonna cast Rousing Splash on him.
Ooh, what's that do?
He gains some temporary hit points. So you're gonna get 2d4 temporary hit points. Hold on. How do I think I actually have to roll that. Public roll. 2d4. Oh. I rolled it, so we give you got 4 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you can just click and drag the effect onto Nash, and that applies it.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I cannot.
Well, I did, so...
Okay.
Hey, I'll take all these hit points.
Yeah, well, I think it just comes from my roll, so you would just have the 4.
Yeah.
It only gave me 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I rolled, dragging it onto you.
Oh, weird. Is there any way to, like, set that?
I fixed it. It's
Okay.
a 4 now.
Yeah.
And my other question is, can I also use my hand, even though Nash is between me and this guy, can I target him with my hand of the apprentice?
I think so. What does the text say? Does it say you have to see him? Because I think it should be fine.
At the target.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Okay, so I'm gonna target good old Ludwig here.
Yeah.
With Hand of the Apprentice. And making a spell attack. Yeah. So my staff flies out of my hand and hits him in the face.
Yeah, roll me some damage.
Okay, so that's my my staff.
Is that what that does?
Yeah, Hand of the Apprentice. Yeah,
It just flings
Just
weapons.
I just fling my weapon at him. Do I add any? I don't think I add.
That's pretty funny.
Adding your spellcasting ability modifier to damage rather than my strength modifier. So actually, I add. Instead of that, that's actually supposed to be where's my intelligence? +4. So that's actually 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my staff flies back into my hand.
Yeah, so it thunks onto the side of his head. And he, like, throws it down to the ground, as it is now Creek's turn.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to move Bastard.
Oh. Where do you want him?
I wanted to move him to the other side of Gertie over here, just to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Gertie will be moving, if that is an issue.
Nah, it should be fine. I just want him there.
It is Creek's turn.
It is. Since I have no more arrows, I'm gonna sheathe my hunter's bow.
Oops.
Get that out of there. And I got my hatchet out, and I'm going to this guy and two-hand strike Ludwig. Get him out of here. Ooh, 27.
Yep, that's a hit.
The book.
Ludwig and...
Do damage. Do damage.
Wait, if 17 was a hit, does that mean 27 will be a crit?
No.
No.
Oh, right, never mind. I was
wasn't a
flanking.
crit. It's
Sorry.
not on my hunter. I think my hunter's bow does like you get a crit if
Oh.
you do 19 and 20, right? So
Could
not
be.
there, but almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, his AC would be lower with the flanking. So
Yeah, that's my bad.
currently, right now, 27 would not hit from Creek's angle
Apologies.
as a critical hit.
And I forget. Seething weapon is an action, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Got it.
So that is
Do I have
all.
another action on... Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yes.
It
I
is
just wanted to make sure.
Scragg's turn.
All right. Scrag is gonna command Gertie to run over here. Wait a second. What is this effect around this guy again?
It's just fog that Vaz set up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Gertie move here without being... No, wait, no, that's... Clearly cannot move there, because...
Yeah, that is in
Cart.
a cart. Yep.
So, Gertie will move here, it'd be sort of under this awning, and is going to use... That's first action is Scrag commands Gertie to use her sort of flankiness ability
Yeah.
Against the vampiric mist. Wait a second. I forget if I get flanking or if it's everyone in my party.
I think it's just you.
Okay, then in that
The
case,
mist is
Gertie's just
also.
gonna...
To be fair, the mist is obscured because of the fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gertie's just going to attack Ludwig.
Okay.
More like Bloodwig, because he's about to be bloody. Bite. Never mind.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she cannot get good purchase on this guy.
It's okay, Gertie, I got this. I really got to take some perks to upgrade my natural weapons. Okay, so I'm going to use Twin Strike. Because that's... Oh, wow, that's bad. I'm going to hero point that. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, this guy is like you scrape your claws against the shield that he has on his back.
Ow! Ow! Damn, that hurt. But I'm twin striking anyways, so that's a 17.
All right, this one gets through because you are flanking now.
That's 5 points of damage,
Yee.
and I may as well use my last action to attack again.
You use.
I used twin strike, and then I used
Command Gertie. Okay, yeah. You have one left then.
I believe so. That is 4.
But yeah, that was Scrake's turn. Missed the last one. Cool. All right, Vampiric Mist. It takes a turn to struggle itself through the mist, and then slurps down to the ground and squeezes between everybody. 5, 10, and like slurps past everybody towards Pickles here.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no.
And it reaches out with its wispy tentacles.
Not the tentacles.
That one misses. And
That was gonna happen sometime.
yep. And this one, it does hit. It does some damage. But I also need you to make me a fortitude saving throw here.
Oh, this is some persistent bleed stuff.
Oh, it's worse than that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Because you take the persistent bleed damage automatically. This is something else.
Fortitude?
Yep.
24.
24. So yeah, you feel like it's trying to suck your blood into itself, but it doesn't quite work.
Oh my!
And you are unaffected by this, because you had to beat a 20. But that is its turn. Vaz.
Hate that, hate that, hate that.
Okay.
Suck it, weird dude.
How beat up does Ludwig look?
He looks pretty beat up, about 3/4.
Okay.
His ass is 3/4 kicked.
God me.
Actually, that's not right anymore. I have 2 charges that I can do. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore me.
You're good. I think I would like to intimidate this guy to seeing if I can make him turn tail and run.
All right.
Yeah, Vaz is gonna levy her blade at him, and go, "Good sir, quite literally we have you surrounded. Your tail is already between your legs. Heavens knows you can't go back to Eden, but if you make it out of the city, you might yet live." And I will roll the intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to re-roll intimidation.
Hero point.
Fair.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Take my point. Take my point.
I'm taking Shelves' point.
Okay.
You helped me last
God.
time. Take it this time. We can't.
Oh my god, that's slightly better.
17.
All right. He turns to you. There's like blood in his teeth as he gives you a big smile and says, Eden would track me down. But you notice that he is shaking a little bit as we assign Frightened 1 to him.
Hey,
If I can find Frightened on here, where the heck is it? 1 second. This is in the way. We want... Where's Frightened? Oh yeah, they're in alphabetical order. Okay. E-F. Fatigued. There it is. That's Frightened. There we go.
Okay, I still have 2 more actions, yes?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
You rolled 3 times, but we only used 1 action for that because of the hero points.
I don't know if you're gonna make me roll for this one or what you're gonna make me roll. Vaz is going to reach into her pocket and pull out, it looks like a neckerchief, but it's her emergency disguise. And she's gonna hand it to him and say, "Not if no one sees you leave the city."
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. I think for that, it will be a persuasion.
That's smooth, though.
Is there any kind of advantage given the guy's frightened?
Yes.
She's like offering a way out.
Literally, because he is frightened, the check is reduced by 1. So it will have to hit a 16 to beat it.
Oh, nice.
I'm dumb.
think
Where
we're-
is persuasion?
I think it's diplomacy.
Okay.
It's diplomacy.
We're out of
I've been
hero
playing
points, though, at this point.
Yeah, I have played too much 5e.
Ah,
No.
damn it.
On.
Yeah, I think he just shakes his
How about
head
You
at
can
that.
have my hero point if you want.
Are you sure?
Can I don't no wait a second, I already used my hero point, never
Oh,
mind.
You
okay.
sure did. You used it,
We're out of hero points.
unfortunately. But yeah,
All right
Here to
then.
kick ass to chew hero points, and I'm all out of hero points.
he just
Then. Go ahead.
he just kind of makes a stance and looks at it and goes, Eden will find me.
Vaz will shrug and say, "Can't fix stupid," and she'll give him a pommel strike.
Cool.
So
Good
select,
response.
and then strike, roll, and it's non-lethal. It's non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Mhm.
Well,
It doesn't hit anyways.
it doesn't hit. Alright.
I tried.
You tried.
You really did.
It was a good
An
plan.
effort was made.
Good turn.
The dice were just
Mhm.
not on your side. Nash!
Well, first of all, we're gonna band-aid.
Yeah.
We're gonna hopefully band-aid myself. I only have the one healing potion that I just got, so we're gonna
Battle.
knock on wood.
medicine.
I think we're okay enough in a situation that I'm gonna hold on to the potion. I am gonna hold medicine. I'm stalling because I can't find the right page. That one, got it. Okay. Medicine check to heal myself. Yeah, I forgot to declare anything, so it's DC 10, which works for me anyway. Or excuse me, DC 15. I'm just making up DCs now. That one. Okay.
Like easy
My hotbar is
comments.
my hotbar is all discombobulated. Okay. Yo, is that for real? Sick. I'll take that all day long.
Go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty
healing
good.
myself
nice.
for 14 if I can click the right. Did
Yeah,
I
you
do
rolled
it?
a 4
Yeah,
and an 8.
okay.
Yeah. So 14.
Yeah. Sick. Okay. So that's action 1. I'm gonna take a moment to just like right here in the middle of everything battle to bandage himself as he does. And since this is all kind of like semi-simultaneous anyway, I imagine he's doing that while Vaz is trying to talk this guy down, and when it doesn't work, he's just gonna take that whip and try one more time,
Yeah.
which is it is non-lethal, so we're okay on that. We just gotta take this guy down because he's doing too much.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
a
didn't
hit.
target the guy, but I'm thinking that does it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do less, my dude.
Wow. I'll take it.
I felt that.
It's like a literal slap on the wrist. Just.
Yeah, doesn't even notice it.
Ow.
Let's see. That's 2 actions.
Ah, yes, it was.
Yeah. Because I gave up on my stratagem. Which I now regret, but whatever. I have it. I found out I do have it on my hotbar down here. Like, I tried to make it myself, but it's missing like half of what I actually need to add to the roll, so. And I don't know how to code it to do those things yet. So, oops. Okay. I'll just deal with that later. Like, I have on my hotbar to, like, it'll roll a d20 plus. I didn't mean to hit that, but that's okay. I'll just get that one out of the way.
Oops.
It'll add my int modifier, my intelligence, but it won't add any of the other stuff that I would need for an attack. So whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so ignore that. I'm
Yeah.
going to, for lack of anything else to do, we're going to attempt that second hit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Hey, which does work. All right.
The-
A little better. A little better.
Okay. Yeah, you give him a bigger smack, but he is still holding his ground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it is
All right.
his turn. He does notice that he is surrounded, though, so he slinks out 5, 10, 15, 20 towards Pickles. Kind of goes around Nash. And takes a slash at Pickles.
As he walks up to Pickles, Pickles looks at him like, "Oh, you're not gonna like what I'm about to do if you get close to me."
Oh, yeah. He just does not even pay attention. As he slashes into you. For 12 damage.
You shouldn't have invaded Pickle's personal space.
1,
Alright,
That's
motherfucker.
really rude of you.
2... And one more. And that is a hit. And 12 more damage as he cuts into you.
I'm on 1 hit point.
Holy shit. But that is his turn. Pickles. This guy just came up and smacked you.
Okay.
Not
Barry B.
nice.
Bat Boy is right here, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay. I would like to aim my fire cone such that I hit these two and no one else. I believe I can without moving.
I think so.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take out my staff and I'm gonna go, alright, if that's the way we want to play things today. And I'm going to cast myself Breathe Fire. So that's a basic reflex from both of them.
So Ludwig succeeds, but the vampiric miss fails.
Alright. That's 2d6 fire damage. That's 3 damage to him and 6 to the vampiric mist.
Okay. So, as the fire hits into Ludwig, he like covers his face a little bit. Wait, no, he succeeded, so he should take half of that. So yeah, he covers his face a little bit
Okay.
and blocks
that
some of
bleed-
the attack. But as it like hits into the mist, you can hear this like screeching noise coming from it. As like it burns into it, and it seems to be doing more damage than you'd think it should be.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. I have a healing potion. Can I take a healing potion?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one of those. That's not good.
You take 1 hit point. You're now at 2 hit points.
Does that solve my bleed damage, though?
I don't think so. You have to save on that at the end of your turn.
Did I take that at the start of my turn already?
I think it like damaged you and rolls for it at the when I hit the next turn marker.
Gotcha, okay.
So yeah, if that's your turn, we'll see if it does it. It should. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
well, I'm
yeah.
down.
You've rolled that. I still need you to roll the recovery check though.
No.
Nope, sure aren't. So anyways, you go down.
I do go down.
And you are still bleeding on the floor here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it is Creek's turn.
I got no magic. Yep. I am really mean at this liquid character. He sucks. He stinks. I'm gonna run up and hit him. Leave Pickles alone, you bitch. Two-handed strike with me hatchet. Get down. Ooh, very nice. Get down.
Yes. That is in fact a hit, so roll me some damage.
1, damn it. 2 damage.
You hit into him. He's still standing and looks at you. Short sword out.
Yeah. Aim at me, you bingus. Alright, one more hit for the road.
Yeah.
Oh.
And unfortunately, that's a miss as he sidesteps out of your hatchet's way.
Eyes on me, though.
Scrag!
Eyes on us. Oh, eyes on us.
Okay.
Alright, Scrag is going to... How do you get over there? Anyways,
He went. He left.
yeah, gotcha. Scrag is going to... Well, I guess... I don't know if I can even do damage against this this thing. I gotta swear less. Okay. Scrag is going to...
Well, I'll say this. Pickles is down. Just to let you know. That might change your decisions.
Oh. Scrag is going to go and heal Pickles. He's going to move, and then he's going to use Battlefield Medicine on Pickles.
Okay.
Because I can do that. I took that feat. I was inspired. Oh, God, please let this work. I'm out of hero points, so this don't work? Don't work.
Don't worry, healing me is easier.
I'm gonna move
Yo!
you so you're not standing on top of the vampiric mist. And yeah, that is a crit!
That's a...
So roll me
So,
the crit.
I'm just trying to think about how to describe this. Wait, so what do I do on a crit?
Double the healing. So whatever the
Whoa,
dice
that's
are.
a ton.
Yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's double the healing dice. It's not double
don't
the
remember.
plus whatever, but
Give me half a second because I was just looking at mine. Oh my God! Stop opening.
Oh shit!
It's
So
because I'm using a
target
mouse.
regains 4d8 hit points and loses the wounded condition.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So roll me those hit points. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about how to roleplay this. So that's target Pickles and apply healing.
Yeah,
And
like
he also loses the wounded condition.
sure does.
Craig has learned much from Shadow Man.
Yeah.
Greg sort of like slides as he's running. He does like a baseball slide and pulls one of Pickles' shoulders like back into position. Like just pounds his chest to restart his heart and gives him a little kiss on the forehead.
Yeah, Pickles, your eyes like shoot awake as you like are pumped through with all this energy. You're still on the ground, you're still prone, and you're still bleeding, but you feel a lot better suddenly.
I'll take it. I was way better than I was 6 seconds ago.
Yep.
Respectfully, yes, that's 23 hit points. You will take it. It was a very good
Almost
roll.
my max. Yeah, that was a really good roll. That's almost my max. My max is 27.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not actually angry. I'm just using the
No,
cadence
you're
of anger
good.
for comedy.
You're good.
All right.
Awesome.
So you move, battle medicine.
Oh, and I can still attack.
Yeah, you still have one move left.
All right, I'm gonna twin strike this bastard. Yee, 15. So that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that is unfortunately a miss.
And my second attack. Oh, that was almost. It
Also a miss.
lingered on 20 for half a second.
No.
Oh, well, I healed Pickles. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's the important thing. And it is the
Pickles is
vampiric's
alive.
missed turn. And it is going to attack Scrag, or try to.
Ouchie.
That is a hit.
Yep. Three.
Damage.
Dice. It's 5 o'clock.
Yep. Is in fact 5 o'clock.
Do we want to
Slash
hold it off here?
3 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me just
Yeah,
resolve this one turn. So I need you to roll Fortitude.
Yes. Please don't fail. That's gonna fail. That's a 13.
Yeah. So with the 13, you now feel a little bit drained from it. You're going to apply the drained, and this seems to invigorate the creature with your blood as it seeps into it, and it laughs a little bit.
That's Greg's blood. He needs that.
Yeah, he's going to take
I
it.
need that to live.
And then he is going to try and attack again.
No, I'm a donor.
And that is also a hit.
Ouchie.
And that is a little bit more damage. And then he's going to try one last time. And that is a miss this time. Though for the second attack, I also need you to roll again that DC 20 Fortitude save.
Oy.
And that is another one. So you feel super drained now. As you are now drained 2.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. And
Weirdly enough, not bloodied yet.
Yep, not bloodied yet. But you are drained 2, and this creature now has some extra temporary hit points.
And I do
Oh,
that.
it reduces
Yeah.
your max HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to vamoose
Yeah.
and scramble.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. And I think, so I think as this thing is sucking up your bloods, we will take a pause on the fight for now, and we will continue next time. Goodbye, everybody!
Bye.
Goodbye, I love you.
Bye-bye!